Hey guys, so welcome to my MSF class. For today, we'll be focusing on flow. So there's no rush whatsoever to get through the exercises today. It's all about control and letting the exercises lengthen out your body. There'll be no warm-ups or cool-downs, so after the instruction slides, we'll pretty much be diving straight into the core of the session. The core of the session consists of 4 different parts. Each part will last for 6 minutes. Now for the first 3 minutes of each part, I'll be demonstrating exercises for you guys to follow. And then for the second 3 minutes of each part, you guys will then follow the timer and basically just repeat what I've done. For our Swiss ball dumbbell fly, make sure that we sink our hips below the ball, drop the arms nice and straight, twist all the way back and then all the way back in before coming back up. Deep breath in at the top and then breathing out at the bottom before we twist. Next up we have scorpions, which are great for lower back mobility. Make sure that our arms are spread nice and wide and that you're flicking your back leg back over your hips in a controlled manner. With our squat and reach, start at the bottom, hold onto your feet and try and keep your chest up as best you can as you rotate that arm. Then we want to straighten the legs to stretch the hamstrings, come back down and we'll rotate onto the other side. This kneeling Swiss ball hold is a great proprioceptive stability exercise and also a little bit of fun. Be sure to hold on to something if you need it for that extra balance, and it may take a little bit of practice. Next up, we have banded donkey kickbacks to help stabilize both our glutes. So the idea of this is to keep the fixed leg nice and planted. Glute should be nice and activated on that side, as well as the side that is moving. So we want to have a slight bend in the knee as we push that band backwards. So here we have a hop and stick exercise, which is further glute stability work. As you can see, I'm operating on the black square grids shown. They're about 2 feet in length, which is the ideal distance that you're sort of after for this lateral movement. If you don't have such a setup at your gym, that's fine. Feel free just to place a little bit of tape down or use some small equipment nearby for that visual marker. Right guys, so we're now on to part 3, which is a flexibility focus. So the first exercise that we'll be doing here is a seated neck extension. So sit on your mat, pop your hands behind yourself, try and get your hands nice and close together at the back, chest is up, and then from there we're going to tuck the chin under and lift up to the sky, back to neutral, tuck it back under, and repeat that through. Then we have a banded lat stretch. So attach your band to a fixed point, whether that be a squat rack, Smith machine, or the equivalent at home. And then feed your hand through, grab the band nice and tight, and then from there we're going to push back with our hips, arms straight, and we're just really sinking in to that range, feeling the stretch through the lat muscle. And now we're just repeating the exact same process but on the other side. The third exercise for part 3 is a spinal hang. So on your rig that you've got, basically we're just going to grab hold on top, and then from there elevate the feet, keeping the hips tucked and really relaxing with our breathing so that our spine lengthens out with our body weight. Holding that there for 30 seconds, 30 to 60 seconds, depending on how you're feeling with your grip strength. So we're here on our fourth and final part. Again, more flexibility. And then the first exercise that we'll be doing is a deep glute stretch. So get yourselves into my position accordingly, making sure that we keep the front shank nice and flat. Back leg can be out, extended fully. And then from there, we're just going to hinge our hips down over the front leg, keeping our chest as square as possible, so that we're just basically easing some weight deep into the glute muscle. And now we're just repeating the exact same process, but on the other side. Right guys, so well done on making it to the final exercise of the workout and part 4. This is going to be a hamstring stretch. So grab your band, put it around the midline of your foot, lay back and then pull your leg back with the knee nice and straight. From there we can floss the hamstring by just pointing the toe backwards and forwards of the target leg. And now we're just repeating the exact same process, but on the other side. Thanks for joining me today, guys. Recover well, and we'll see you for next week's workout.